Hello, everyone. Divine Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. Guys, I did a phenomenal reading about an hour ago. And don't you know it didn't record? I was so upset. I thought it had recorded. So maybe it'll come back out. Who knows? Living in the moment. I hope everybody's doing really well. Getting readings. Ooh. Wish. And fed up. Okay. I don't think so, guys. I think this is a different energy, but I could be mistaken. Let's see. Give me something for the collective. Give me something for the collective. We have 8 of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have Judgment. We have Justice. We have the Chariot. We have the Two of Swords. 2 more, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Spirit said nope, 3. So we have the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and we have Mr. Wishy-Washy, Page of Cups. Oh, Lord. Every time I see that. So can I tell you guys a backstory to this? This is funny to me. When I first started, learning how to do tarot, right? I always had an interest in it. But when I first started learning how to like read cards, I would watch a lot of other readers just to kind of get like see how they pulled energy, right? Um, which is not a bad thing to do, right? Or also just to see what would show up for my own energy, right? And if I read the card differently. But the one lady that I used to watch, she used to always call this card Mr. Wishy Washy. And it's so true because this is somebody who is very immature, right? In their emotions, isn't very balanced. So, yeah, just a little tidbit. I could be reading for somebody who wants to be a reader. Who knows? But yeah, just a little funny backstory to that. So now that's what I call it, Mr. Wishy Washy. So, okay. Collective. I feel like this is you in this Hierophant energy, right? Almost, can I tell you? It's like having this, the filling spirit is showing me, is like, now, like people that you have dealt with, like this energy. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Especially in this Page of Cups energy. It's like you have this knowing about this kind of energy. You can read this like it's nothing. You can sense it on people. You can, it's like you're advanced in it, right? If this was a class, right? To be able to spot this kind of person, you would get a fucking A plus bonus points. Okay. That's the way Spirit showing it to me. And it's almost like now you find laughter in it. Because especially with this person laughing, it's like you've grown so much. Now you look back on it and you're like, oh my God, this person's so fucking silly. Like they're so, how did I ever fall for this type of shit? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I feel like it's like, this is the thing. It's like you're calling judgment on yourself, right? Releasing that past hurt, that past pain, um, the old version of yourself that accepted bare minimum, that accepted people coming in this type of energy, that back and forth, cheating, lying, all those kinds of things. And I feel like this is your justice, right? It's that now, moving forward, you not only, thank you, Spirit, not only can you detect it, but it's like you can point it out for others, right? You can use this to help others, right? Everything that we go through is a learning experience, and we are to use things to help others, right? Not just only help ourselves, but help others as well. That's like giving back, right? I feel like whoever you are, you could be a reader or you get readings done, right? And I feel like you're learning to, you've grown so much out of this situation, or whoever this person is, or these people. And it's like you're living in the moment. You became fed up with the fucking lies, with the the mistreatment, um no longer wearing it. So like this would be, if I have to give an example, this would be like somebody saying, you know what, you're a fucking bitch, and you not ingesting that, be like, that's you, like, and noticing it. Like if somebody's calling you a bitch, it's because they feel like in some way, shape, or form, you anger them because you see through them. Do you see what I'm saying? I hope I'm getting my point across. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Um, you're moving forward, okay? And I feel like you're allowing spirit to guide you to whatever way that you're going. Has this been a rocky fucking road? Hell yes, right? Has this been a long time coming, a long learning experience, right? Yes, I definitely see that. But I feel like now you're like eager, right? Eager to see what's in the future, eager to see what's coming. In this Two of Swords energy, no longer like blindfolding yourself to, um, people trying to make you feel some type of way about yourself. Mm-mm. It's like, in the past, you could have been somebody who, like, if somebody would call you a bitch, you'd be like, damn, is something wrong with me? Like, why does this person think I'm a bitch? And like, you take it personally. I feel like you're letting go of that. You're stepping into this Queen of Wands energy, like in this passion, being comfortable with yourself, um, realizing your power, the power that you hold. I feel like you trigger people. Yes, whoever I'm speaking to. You trigger people um to have to see themselves, and they don't like it. You call people out on shit, okay? And I don't feel like you're arrogant. Mm-mm. I feel like you're somebody who, just when somebody's trying to lie to you, you're like, no, that's not what you said, or that's not what you're thinking. Ooh, I have the hiccups. Excuse me. With this Four of Swords energy, I feel like you're protecting yourself, protecting your heart, getting rest, right? You could have spent a time recently where you kind of had to seclude yourself from others, like comforting yourself, speaking, um speaking speaking affirmations over yourself, right? Speaking highly to yourself about yourself, learning that, um the gossip, the words that people use, the labels that people want to give you, you don't have to fucking wear it. That's not your fucking home, right? That's not, it's not you. Excuse me. Give me something more. Boy, I'll tell you what, the Empress has been coming out quite a bit. So we have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, The Hermit and the King of Pentacles. Yeah. You are birthing something new. I always hear like the world is your oyster every time I see the Empress, right? It's like loving yourself, loving who you are, knowing that you come from a loving space. And I also see you like trying to get your money up. So your finances, you're growing your finances here. And I feel like it has something to do with your mindset. Ooh, thank you. I just heard you used to cheer everyone else on. You used to root everyone else on. You're everyone's cheerleader, right? You have always been everyone else's cheerleader, but you never really were for yourself. And to be honest with you, you're probably somebody who's great at so many different things. And I feel like that's the thing. You had to go with him with this Hermit and this Four of Swords, same kind of energy that I'm getting. It's like realizing your own light, right? Yeah, definitely. With this King of Pentacles, it's like no longer whoever I'm speaking to, you're about to be really comfortable, okay? And I'm getting financially. And I feel like it's because you're realizing your own worth, right? I was always the type of person, I'm called to say this. I was always the type of person that I would always see like the beauty in others, and I would always um see what people's potential was, but never really focusing on my own. So you could be in that energy as well. Like you were in the past, I should say. And now you're realizing like, no, it's time for me to pour into me. Right. Thank you, Spirit. Figuring things that you like, what you like to do, what you're good at, right? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Being selfish, being greedy, and not in a bad way, right? Just for once, really focusing on you, getting rid of the clutter, hmm having alone time, investing in yourself. So you could even be doing little things like dyeing your hair, um, going for walks. I mean, depending on what your financial status is at right now, there could just be little things that you started doing for yourself and realizing that you deserve it. In the past, you could also be a mother. Thank you, Spirit, with the Empress. Maybe in the past you were always so worried about pouring into your children, which hello, we all need to, right? But there is certain things that, you need to do for yourself, because if you don't take care of you, how are you going to take care of anyone else? Thank you, Spirit. Give me something more. King of Swords. What's this King of Swords? That's too many spirits. What's this King of Swords? The Fool. It's whoever you are, you're making people sad. Okay? You're making people feel like they're not worth your while. There's at least one person that feels very unseen by you. Okay. So this could have been somebody from the past that you had dated, or a family member, a boss, any situation. Take it how it resonates for you. But I'm getting like there's an energy of people in general really feeling like you no longer look for their validation. And before, in the past, maybe you always made people feel very important in your life. Yeah. It's like no longer wanting the truth from somebody. The Hangman. Whoever this was, I feel like they wanted to leave you hanging, right? always searching and wanting validation, always searching and wanting answers to maybe why they pulled away, or why they cheated, why they lied, whatever. You wanted some kind of truth from this person, possibly in the past. And I feel like you're releasing that. It's like you no longer need it, you no longer want it. Like that's just the energy that they need to sit in. It's not for you to hold on to. Yeah. Ace of Wands, I'm correct. It's like burning the past in your mind, right? Burning down those cobwebs, things that the clutter that was filling your mind, all that toxicity, the negativity, the bad words that people maybe spoke to you, situations that happened to you in the past. It's like burning all that away, right? No longer holding on to it, and releasing and clearing space. I just heard. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Six of Swords. You're going away. You're moving away from that. You're moving away from all the chatter. And alone. You're doing this alone. That's too many, Spirit. Give me something for the collective. So we have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I'm getting this as you, right? Taking that pain, taking what other people possibly had said or done, and using that into a purpose, right? You taking pain into power. Thank you, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Yeah. You've walked away. No longer sitting in your emotions. Having both of your feet on solid ground. Walking towards the light, your true destiny, your true path. Queen of Swords and Temperance. You have your own fucking truth. Okay? You know who you are. You know what part these people played in your life, right? You also know that I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you always showed up in love, right? Being genuine. And I feel like now you're balancing out your light and dark side. Maybe you went through a time where you felt, maybe it felt like you almost wanted to backlash towards people. I feel like you're no longer feeling that. I feel like you're balancing out your light and dark. Wanting to get revenge almost for things that people had done. Three of Cups. I feel like you're finding your tribe. That's what I see when I see this. It's like finding like-minded people, people who possibly could have been through similar situations, becoming comfortable with people who want to grow, want to move forward, turning their backs to the past. Yes. I love that picture. I think that picture is so pretty. Three of Swords. Yeah. No longer sitting in heartbreak, pain. There's nothing there. It's like deserted fucking land. Land that went up in fire, right? We're burning that. Yeah. You don't have to keep your heart stuck in a dark place. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Wands. It's time to celebrate. It is fucking time to celebrate, collective. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes. It is time to celebrate. Enjoy yourself. Do things you want to do, right? Put yourself around people with positive energy. You've done the work. You've done the work. We have the Four of Cups, the World, and the Two of Wands. Boy, oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. No longer looking for love or validation outside of yourself, okay? First of all, you know you have enough to give to you. The world is your oyster. I'm telling you, there's so many opportunities. And I feel like the universe has been protecting you through this growth. Mm-hmm. Now you're about to move passionately towards something new here. Mm-hmm. I feel like you could have closed yourself off, been somebody that was more like a homebody. And I feel like you're finally getting a thirst to want to step outside. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. You could be getting ready to travel. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Planting your roots in the ground, growing something new. And I feel like this is going to bring some kind of financial stability. Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like, ooh, thank you, Spirit. Leaving this fake, false, illusional love, right? No longer needing that fairy tale. It's like you're this wild horse, a beautiful wild horse at that, ready to roam, be free. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Wands. I'm telling you, I see some kind of like travel, trying something new, doing something different. I'm getting this strength. You have this strength about you. Give me something more for the collective. Please and thank you, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I feel like I don't even need to speak. The cards themselves, how beautiful that is. Like-minded individuals. Finding love and peace, right? Which I feel will bring you your Ten of Cups. It's like going towards this passion, feeling beautiful, feeling free. Yeah. The Moon. No longer drowning in your emotions. Staying stuck. Queen of Cups. You embody love. You are love. Whole within yourself. Amen. Whew. Oh, and then on the bottom of the deck, Emperor. I feel like this is how you're going to find your emperor, your empress, your match, because the empress is already out. So I could be talking to a female. Doesn't have to be. I think that was a good reading. Hopefully this resonated with somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see future reads. And if you're interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Also, today is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. I hope everybody's going to go somewhere and enjoy some good food and think about if you had anybody that served in the military, be able to think about maybe your passed over loved ones or even people that are currently in the military. I salute you all because to be able to give yourself, for your country, that's a huge deal. Also, yeah, I know I'm going to eat some good food. I even made sure I put my stretch pants on because I'm trying to enjoy. So hopefully all of you enjoy your Memorial Day. Also, someone else had reached out in one of the comments and said that they would be interested in the Virgo reading. I definitely will make sure I do that at some point this evening. So everybody enjoy your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.